The New York Post had this really great story in June, right when this election was starting to heat up. And what they reported was that Mamdani had produced a rap in 2017. In this rap, he is singing about his love for the Holy Land Five. And the Holy Land Five, it refers to a group of Hamas linked operatives who were criminally convicted in the United States in a federal court for financing Hamas terrorism. This really got buried. It got sort of swept under the rug because the Rolling Stone, NBC, the rest of the mainstream media just got really breathless and excited about Mamdani, the young rapper. They completely ignored the real fact of the story, which is that the front runner for the mayor of New York City was on record proudly praising a terror linked finance operation that had been convicted in a court. The other thing that people didn't pick up on at the time is that there wasn't just one case, there were two trials. The second trial was a civil trial, and that trial found that these same people that Mamdani was pledging his love to were held liable in a federal court for the murder of a boy from New York City. This is the
Oh,
mayor, the frontrunner for the mayor of New York City, praising publicly in a rap men who were found liable for the murder of a boy from that same city.
my love to the Holy Land Five, he says, you better look them up. So circling back then to this congressional referral to the DOJ over possible immigration fraud, what do you make of this? I mean, the standard would need to be that Zohran Mamdani did not disclose this type of praise, probably this praise specifically. That's just one of the reasons we showed it on the show today. Praising the Holy Land Five, saying you better look them up. If he didn't disclose that, that could constitute fraud, and he could be denaturalized and deported. Correct?
I think that makes a lot of sense, especially when we have something like him rapping and pledging his love for the Holy Land Five, which were criminally convicted. It's not just saying there is some cause out there. I can say I'm a jihadist and I like jihad, which is iffy. It's not great to say that, but it's not the same thing as pledging your love to a criminally convicted organization that is linked to terror. That is a whole different bar to reach, and Mamdani has actually reached it.